Hi, hello, and welcome to Opal Rose Oracle. I'm Adesh Puran, Kaur, and I'm so happy to be here with you this evening. I apologize for the odd lighting. I'm in transition right now. I'm moving. So many of us readers are moving right now. It's odd. This Mercury retrograde is having so many of us just in flux. Are you in flux? We're almost coming to the end though. Mercury's gonna go direct next Monday at the Virgo full moon, which is exciting for all of us. Because I don't know about you, but this Mercury retrograde has been kicking my butt. It's been quite a challenge for all of us. Well, this Mercury doesn't like being in water. I love the water. I love the water. I'm also not ruled by Mercury. I'm ruled by Venus and Mars and Jupiter. It's fun. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing magnificently. And I want to do a shout out to Kaipacha Lesher. If you are interested in astrology and what's going on with the planets, go check out his channel. New Paradigm Astrology, the Pele report for this week is intense. It's incredible. Saturn is doing some things, like things that we haven't seen since 1100 BC and the birth of Babylon. That's how epic this Saturn transit is. I'm personally super excited. Super excited. And I'm also excited because today is March 4th. And Venus moved into Taurus today. Yes! So things should start looking so much better in the realm of money and finance, love, and relationships. All things Venusian should just be lining up and smoothing out. So I wanted to jump on here since I hadn't been in a little bit, just with moving and having a partner in the hospital and at the hospital and back in the hospital. Yeah. Enough about me. Because it's been crazy. It's been a fun ride. It's been quite an adventure the last 2.5 weeks. You'll have to let me know if it's been an adventure for you. So I meditated before I got on here with all of you. And I think we're just going to dive straight in and see what the fairies have to say. I want to try to keep this relatively short. I always say that. We'll see how it goes. So just going to call in our guides, our angels and archangels, our spirit guides, our beings of the highest vibration of love, light, healing, success, transformation, who love and support us unconditionally, to be here with us and give us messages for our highest good and for the good of all in our lives. Yeah. It feels really good. Feels really good. So let's see. Okay, 2 cards popped out. I'm not going to read reversals this time. So we have the Empress. Taurus, Libra. She is the mother. She is the mother of all mothers. She is the creatrix of all creatrixes. She is the queen of queens. And you can notice the abundance around her, her holding the golden wheat, the harvest. She is the queen of harvest. And she tends to her harvest so that it yields the most fruitful crop. I love that. Card number 3. 3 is the number of creativity. And we have Knight of Wands. Ooh, exciting. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Because Wands is fire energy. It is Aries. I wanted to say Taurus. I don't know why. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But Knights are dynamic energy. It is forward movement or a message. So you may be receiving a message from a fire sign, or you, if you are a feminine, or if you are a creator, you may be moving forward with your passions, with your ideas and your dreams. And see what else the fairies have to say to illuminate the Empress and the Knight of Wands. Any clarity for our Empress? Ooh, wow, okay. Yay. We will start at the top, I guess. We have Strength, which is a Leo card. It is card number 8. 8 is a number of abundance, but it's also the number of infinity. You flip an 8 on its side, you have the infinity symbol. So we're probably going to have to move forward with a lot of strength, holding our heads up high, ignoring our fears, that false evidence appearing real. We'll have to be strong in our convictions, strong in our passions. Because we want Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is almost 9, is close to 10. 10 says completion. And Pentacles is all about, the earthly realm, the 3D reality, what we can hold and touch and see. So, and this is abundance. This is either a gift or abundance, or just abundance coming in. That's what we're going towards too. It is what we are moving towards. Okay. We have the 6 of Swords, which speaks of movement as well, moving to calmer waters. These fairies are leaving the thorny brambles, and they are heading towards, I'm not sure if you can see, but in the faint of the white, there's an outline of a castle. So we're moving on towards what we want, towards calmer waters, towards our wish fulfillment. And I'm not surprised, this Tower card came out, very Uranian energy, and Uranus is going to be pairing up with, I think, either the moon, I think on Sunday. But yeah, the Tower can speak of sudden change, like, wake up, things are different, and towers can be big, they can be little. A tower could be anything from spilling your orange juice to a new job that maybe takes you out of the country, to something coming to an end abruptly. The tower speaks to change, so we're moving to calmer waters, and maybe because a tower came in our lives, or perhaps a tower is coming. Okay, we have the devil out next, card number 15, which breaks down to six. Six speaks of balance. The devil can be your fears. It can be addictions, whether it's addictive thoughts, negative thoughts. It can be substances, of course. It could be cigarettes, weed, what have you, anything that's restricting you. So the devil is a restrictive energy, oftentimes, and not always. Sometimes when the devil comes out, it also speaks to, really intense, passionate energy. So the devil isn't always bad, but we have to look in context. And if we have the tower and Saturn, then maybe an addiction is coming to an end. Maybe an unhealthy situation is coming in. Maybe that's what we're moving away from. This tower is coming down. What doesn't serve us anymore clearly has to go. We're coming so close to the astrological new year when 2020 really, really begins. And that's with the birth of Aries season and the spring equinox, which is March 19th. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to be really exciting. Okay, we have Justice coming out, Libra energy, card number 11. So Justice is not blind. Justice wears a blindfold so that facades do not deceive her. She uses her intuition. This is a Libra energy. She has her sword of truth up in one hand. She has the scales that she's balancing. And this can speak to truth. It can speak to legal situations. But to me, this is, we got the tower, we have justice, we have moving on. And I'm getting this, it's for your own good. So maybe we're making a call on what needs to be balanced in our lives. What is good for us moving forward? Using our intuition, doing the checks and balances, and really, really, really tapping in and tuning in to our heart's truth. Because we have the Ace of Pentacles, which could be a new job or a gift, but it's 3D, it's tangible. You're going to be able to see it and receive it. And it's abundant. There's so many flowers and acorns and fruits. It's going to be a really, really powerful new beginning for many of us. A very abundant new beginning, especially when we choose what is serving us rather than the things that have kept us confined and constricted. Yeah. What came out with the Ace of Pentacles? The star, Aquarius energy. That the star can speak to fame. It can speak to a dream come true. So the tower has to fall. The old has to go. We have to move to calmer waters because we have a dream coming in. We have our heart's fulfillment coming in. It's our North Star, that star above her head, that big, big, bright one. It's what's meant for us. I'm really feeling that. Like, I almost got tears with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, this is going to be a really big gift. And sometimes really big gifts come after endings. But it's going to be worth it. It is. Yeah. Because the fairies kind of finished their statement with the Ten of Swords, which is a completion. And that's really like letting the need to let go of thoughts and energies that no longer serve us. That how many thorns does she need to be stabbed with before she moves on? It hurts. The Eight of Swords talks about being in your head and the swords aren't really there. You think you're trapped, but you're really hurt. Nine of Swords is like you're up at night, but you can't get out of your head. You are racking your brain, and it's just awful. You can't go to sleep. You don't know what to do. You're just all merry-go-round. You feel like you're going crazy. Ten of Swords is like the mental energy. It's enough. Enough. This is like enough is enough. And we're letting it go. We're letting it go. Letting go of thoughts, anything that's been heavy in our lives, anything that's had us trapped or held back. I'm going to move on to the Goddess Tarot and see if there's any clarifiers that they want to offer. Spirit, is there any clarifiers? Oh, yes, there is. Yeah, we have Eight of Cups, which speaks of walking away from something you thought you once wanted. And a lot of the times this could be, a job. Maybe you thought it was going to be your dream job, but not to be. Like maybe you're a couple months in and you're like, I feel hoodwinked. Like I gotta go. The situation isn't serving me. It's not emotionally fulfilling. Or it could be a relationship, So walking away, we are walking away. We're walking away in the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles honestly has a lot to do with perspective. You have two women there. One's looking down, cold, the storm's all around her. And one's looking up despite the storm and seeing the brilliant pentacles overhead. So maybe we're walking away from a stagnation, a mental a perspective, not seeing the abundance that's around us and possible for us. We got the moon. We got a Virgo full moon on Monday. Diana. So, maybe this moon is going to be, really the full moons are often completions. We set our intentions on the new moon and we release on full moons. And to me, this moon card, what I'm really picking up on right now aside from her hunting dogs and the deer behind her, is that she has her bow and she already shot her arrow. So she had her intention, she had her eyes set, and she released. So I think a lot of our intentions that we have set, perhaps on the new moon, is going to become illuminated. We're going to be seeing where our arrows landed. Yeah, because we got the moon and the sun, which is really cool. We've got the feminine and the masculine coming out. This is the happiest card in the deck. It also speaks to illumination and celebration and happiness. So we have the sun and the moon and the Seven of Staves, the Seven of Wands, fire energy, which speaks to defending yourself. But she has no armor on, and the sun is illuminating her, so the sun's got her back. And she knows that she doesn't have to wear armor, because she's standing on higher ground. The conflict is down here. She's up here. So she can take her single step and be like, this is me. This is my passion. This is my truth. This is where I'm going. You're with me, come along, but if you're not, you're just not. That's the vibe I'm kind of picking up from this deck, from the Seven of Staves. Any other clarity on this read? Nine of Pentacles coming out again, so we have a double confirmation of heading towards our abundance, our wish fulfillment in the realm of the material, what we've nurtured and allowed to grow and blossom. I love this. I love that we're getting this double confirmation of the two Nine of Pentacles. I'm excited for all of us. I really am. You know, we deserve this. A lot of us have been really persevering, and our perseverance is going to pay off. Seven of Swords. You know, I'm not getting a sneaky energy from this time. It's more like as we're moving forward, as we're moving to calmer waters, as we're moving towards our Nine of Pentacles and our blessings, there's some things that we have to keep hush. So if you have something that you're working on that's really special and really wonderful, but it's not complete yet, it's okay to hold your cards close to your chest. And that's the vibe I'm getting right now. Like, we have these projects that are really going to take us to the next level, but we're still really working them. So a lot of it is, staying on the inside in our hearts until they are finished, and then we can share our gift with the world. Let's see if there's any other message. Yes, because it's going to lead to the Ten of Cups, which is ultimate happiness, ultimate emotional fulfillment, this happy home life, family life, but just happiness in general. And I love that there's a full moon in this card. Because I feel like this full moon on Monday, on Moon Day, we're going to have a full moon on a Moon Day. That's my happy day. I do it a lot. You stick with me, you'll see many happy dances. Actually, you'll see lots of different celebratory dances. Yeah, we're coming into our Ton of Cups. I love it. I'm so, honestly, my heart's relieved for all of us. All of us light workers, we've been really tested and asked to upgrade ourselves this Mercury retrograde. So I'm gonna grab our sweet little animal spirit oracle and see what they have to say. Oh, 2 popped out. Yay. A rebirth is assured, bad spirit. 5, the number of change. I am so happy to see this little bat. I love his gems on his third eye. Can you see that? I love bats, little furry flying mice. They're so cute. Rebirth is assured. And it came out with fox spirit. Think on your feet. So this speaks to swiftness and swift changes. A lot of there's a swiftness to the change that are happening right now that are going to be leading to the rebirth. There have been a few different readers that have been speaking on time speeding up and causing us to really be nimble, not just with our actions, but with our thoughts, coming up with solutions, coming up with ideas. So think on your feet. And that was card 27, which is 9. Whoop! 2. You have 2 more cards. Okay. Think on your feet. Wombat spirit. Be at home. Card number 68, which is 14, which is another 5, which also speaks to change. So we have 2 5s on the board and a 9. Change and things gathering to completion. Be at home. It's the last little bit of Mercury retrograde. A lot of us are being called to ground, be at home, either within ourselves or literally in our domiciles. Reorganizing our rooms, going through old files, clutter, reworking our projects and the things that we want to move forwards. Oh, and it actually came out with Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter, which is hilarious. 28, 10 completions. 1 magnified by 0 as well. And what I mean by that is in numerology, you'll have zeros, which is like shunya, completion, wholeness, and nothingness, all at the same time. You're zeroed out. But when we have a 0 with, like, say, a 1, the energy of the 1 is magnified. And that would be the same with 20 or 30 or 40 or 100. Anything that ends in zeros, you have that magnification of the first digit and its numerical value. And 1 is, it's the beginning. It is the self. It is very Aries, the first sign of the zodiac. It's the I am. So when we are clearing out the clutter, whether it's from our material world or from our minds, our hearts, our bodies, because we're still in this Neptunian energy, which has a lot to do with bacteria and viruses. And if you're paying attention at all to the world around you, there's a lot going around. There's a huge time to build ourselves up. So when we're at home, how are we building ourselves? How are we clearing out the junk so that we can move forward strong, healthy, full of vibrance and vitality? Yeah, some good old frogness and telling us to clean up our act. It's like we have, or we're doing it step by step, day by day. I don't use the T word. The T word is try. Because like Yoda, you do or do not. There is no try. Any other messages, animals? Yes. Okay. Use your mind wisely. Pig spirit. Card number 47, which is 11, is a gateway number. We're not, when we get to 11, we don't condense it. It's a gateway. It's like a doorway. You go straight through the two ones. But this speaks to the, we're manifesting right now. So how we use our minds is going to either help us or hinder us, either in what we're manifesting or even when we're clearing out the clutter. You'd be clearing out mental clutter. Thoughts that don't serve us, like the stories we tell ourselves that don't serve us anymore. And it came out with antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. 2. And I feel that. I feel this antelope spirit is echoing what the fox is saying, the think on your feet. If any of you watch Dharma Jane, whenever the fox comes up, she's like, what does the fox say? It goes yip, 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 yip. It yips. There's no ding-a-ling-a-ling. They don't jingle, they're not bells. They yip. But she's so funny. I love her so much. And she's like, yip, 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 yip. God, I love that woman. Check her out. She's hilarious. There's so many good readers on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have a whole family on. I'm going to jump over to the Light Your Path oracle and see what our angels have to say on the subject. Ooh. Okay. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits in Soul Tribe. Come out, wherever you are. Divine lights. I feel like an angelic version of just that. If any of you have seen the movie Queen of the Damned, I know I've said this before, he looks out on the television and he's looking at all the vampires in the world and he's addressing them. He's like, come out of hiding. Come out wherever you are. And in the same way, Spirit is looking at all the light and shadow workers, all the divine beings here on this planet, your soul tribe. Come out. We're gathering. It's all coming together. Don't worry. Your soul knows, like the intuitive hits, your heart knows, and when you clear out the mental clutter, you allow yourself to just breathe and ground. Spirit's gonna show you the ways that it's all coming together. I love this. Beautiful. Connect to your soul tribe. You know who that is for you. The people who uplift you. The people who see you. Yes. Yes. All three eyes. I see you. Adesh Puran Kaurism, like circa 2016. See what other messages the angels have for us. Unbound, beautiful, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Yes. I think the space to the tower and the devil energy while we're releasing so that we're heading towards our star. And releasing soul patterns, contracts, past lives, it's easy. It's as easy as choosing what's best for you individually. It's as easy as sitting down with yourself and saying, I'm making a new agreement with myself and with the universe. I'm making a new contract with myself and with the universe. And then we take that next step. And it allows us to really, really gain a whole new sense of freedom. And we're healing these past lives and these past life contracts. It speaks to releasing karma, things that came in to teach us, lessons that the universe had for us. Ooh, yay. 3 popped out. We have Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Holla! Where my witches at? Because this is us. Me, you, all of us. Yeah. Sisterhood of the Rose. The divine feminine is coming through so strong. Fill up your well. Rest. Retreat. Refuel. We aren't at a Mercury retrograde yet, so practice all your re's. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Feed yourself. I certainly did today. Well, I refueled. I fed myself. I did not rest. But my work is joyful. I get to love on people and spread wellness. Enough about me. Fill up your well, retreat, rest, refuel. And the last card that came out with the 3 is longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So a lot of us are, the DNA within us is that of the original light workers. So when we feel like we don't belong in this world, we feel out of place, we feel like a unicorn was born to a family of penguins. It just came to me. I don't know where these analogies come from. But if you feel like you were a unicorn, born into a family of penguins, you kind of look at your penguin family and you're like, where's my herd? Like, where's my herd? Why am I different? You're different because you're supposed to be. You're supposed to change the world. You weren't meant to fit in. None of us were. None of us are. If we were fitting in, then we wouldn't want the world to change. And us light workers, shadow workers, healers, anchorers of divine love and light and healing in this dimension, oftentimes we long for our soul tribe. We long for that feeling of belonging. We long for home. And to that, I just want to say welcome home. Hi. Like, I'm here for you. I'm one of you. I'm one of those unicorn fairy mermaids that's like, hey, I'm a hybrid. I don't even know what I'm doing. And I tried to leave a bunch of times, and the universe is like, you're staying, you're staying, you're staying. So we're here for a reason. And that reason is to like anchor in this love, this change, this paradigm shift, this Aquarian age, the end of the patriarchy. Like, it's a lot going on right now. There's a lot. And we gotta be here for each other. We gotta stand up and say, hey, I'm here for you. If you feel like you don't belong, I'm here to say, yes, you do. You do, you most certainly do. And there are others, and we can call them in. And we do, as we shift our vibration, through taking better care of ourselves, through hanging out with people who edify us, through decluttering our hearts, our minds, our environments. Meditation, yoga, singing, dancing, anything active, anything that's literally uplifting. It raises your vibration in it. And when you raise your vibration, the people who you don't truly align with drift away. And your true soul family, now that that space has clearly come in, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you. I love you. I'm here for you. It's a beautiful thing. It really, really is. Yeah. So be tender with yourselves. Be tender with yourselves. Ooh, okay. I grabbed the Kuan Yin oracle because I knew, oh, that's going to come out next. And then she just gave us a whole bunch of cards in response. So she really wanted to speak this evening. We have Sisters of the Rising card, Rising Sun. Sisters of the Rising Sun, card number 28. Another 10. And I always grab the book for these because they are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful messages from Kuan Yin. Yay! You are a highly creative being with the potential to help raise the vibration of the consciousness on this planet through your creative projects, works, dreams, and hobbies. The power of collaboration, choosing to work with others in joint projects, allows for synergy to occur where you can grow stronger and become more, excuse me, more than the sum of your parts. Calling in great cosmic assistance and potency, you are guided to remain open to other souls joining forces with you. Just like the Sisters of the Rising Sun that brings great energy to help humanity through their group endeavors. When you allow for aligned group effort, much that is wonderful can occur. It's beautiful. It is an important part of the spiritual journey to learn who you are and how you work. And often solitary work is a helpful way to do this. Yet there are times when you are strong enough to work with others without losing yourself, or you're unique. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. Or your unique approach to creative endeavors. Collaboration is suggested for you now to allow you to expand your horizons, to meet more people and share your light and have more fun. Your collaborations may be with spiritual guides or with souls incarnated and come into your life in the forms of colleagues, friends, and helpers now. Trust your instincts and be discerning in what you accept and what you let pass you by. There will always be plenty of opportunities for you as you are open to them, but do trust yourself enough to take a leap in some risks that feel uplifting for you in reaching out or accepting the offers of others to work together. Sisters of the rising sun know that the light can go strong when souls join together in creative endeavors, allowing different flavors of the divine to come through each project, making it richer than it would be with one flavor alone. This oracle is also guidance to remain true to yourself in collaborative efforts. You may be struggling between compromise and staying true to who you are and how you work. You do not need to compromise. You need to honor your boundaries and the boundaries of others, and trust that when you are meant to work together, you will find a way not to compete, but to complement. And perhaps also compliment and compliment. Oh, compliment and compliment, yeah, each other so you can all shine together. The sisters of the rising sun are calling you to find ways not to diminish yourself in collaboration with others, but to dare to become more of yourself together. If you pulled this card, you don't need to go into that. This oracle also indicates that in any relationship you have right now, there is healing taking place. And if you look for a win-win solution, you will have successful collaboration as souls finding healing. Well done. Thank you for your patience as Mercury is playing with me today. So a prayer to the sisters of the rising sun. Beloved sisters of the rising sun, sweet sister Kuan Yin, thank you for your help now in opening my heart fearlessly with confidence, faith, friendliness, firm boundaries, and an open mind to inspire, support, and help in making successful, creative collaborations. May all such relationships be blessed in my life now. Om Mani Padme Hum. And the sisters of the rising sun came out with Tai Chi rising. Oop. Yeah, that definitely looks good. This card 32, 5. Here we are. Tai Chi rising. Your energy field is growing stronger, with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts, and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives more impact to your words, actions, and thoughts. Having a big energy field does not necessarily mean that you have a high level of consciousness. But when you do have an exquisite awareness and a beautiful light, it is able to shine more brightly through a larger energy field. Whatever you have within you, a larger energy field will reveal it with greater gusto. You have a special light within you, and the elegance, beauty, and refinement of that light wishes to express itself more potently in the world of form, so that others may receive healing and refine their light too. You can help teach others about the power of gentleness, that force is not required, and that kindness can be most healing and powerful balm of all. For this to happen more so, your energy field is growing. It is like having a bigger light globe through which to shine your light so that it is more visible. As your energy field grows, your words and thoughts have more potency, like getting used to driving a car with more powerful engine. Take your time and be careful as you realize the impact of your actions and thoughts will have in the world of forms now. You do not need to worry about this. You can go into your heart and trust that you will exercise your will and your potency in the world through surrendering into your heart, where your own Kuan Yin nature will guide you into compassion and right action. Let your energy field continue to grow through chanting, meditation, energy work, and healing, and whatever else intuitively feels right for you. This oracle is confirmation that growth is happening and needs to happen for you now so that you are able to do your life's work most effectively. A prayer for Tai Chi rising. Through the mercy and compassion of Kuan Yin and my own free will, may my energy field grow to meet the needs of my soul life. May I be strong and merciful, powerful and wise in equal measure. May I be loving and potent with temperance and peaceful intention. Om Mane Padme Hum. So before I go to the last card, I want to speak on this. When our energy field is rising, when we're getting so powerful for us, because we are integrating new energies into our very being, into our very cells, into our complete matrix. We are shifting and changing so that quiet time where you honor these great energetic shifts is important. It is so important, and it is very helpful to chant, to meditate, to journal, to also journal your dreams, synchronicities that happen around you, because everything speaks. Absolutely everything speaks. And when we are upgrading, we can oftentimes become increasingly sensitive to the world around us. So be tender, be gentle, go get a massage. If you're in St. Louis, call me or email me, as I am a licensed massage therapist. But if you're not, go find your favorite. Go find your favorite. You know, nurture yourself as your energy field grows, and not just with actions, but also with foods, cooling foods, grounding foods. So the blessings of the Moon Maiden. Yay! Try to get the clear off. She's so beautiful. She's holding her lucky hair. Rabbit. I love how she's smiling. I have a stuffed animal rabbit. I thought she might be on my bed. She's somewhere. Her name's Flopsy. She's circa 1989 as well. Yes. And she's my rabbit. Blessings of the Moon Maiden. The Moon Maiden, with her lucky hair, brings auspicious tidings of prosperity and abundance to you now. The universe seeks to replenish, restore, and create through you. You yourself to receive beyond what you have thought is possible by opening your heart with gratitude now. Let the blessings of good fortune from the beloved maiden of the moon, Kuan Yin, easily flow into your life now. And yes, I emphasize the nows very intentionally. It's activating. And when we want to bring something into our life, and say, the blessings of the moon maiden flow easily into my life now. And that now and that clap is almost like a gong or a bell or a chime. It's a break in the energy. So it's a break in anything that's stagnant. And you can insert the new intention there. A little method to my madness. So gifts of abundance and prosperity are flowing to you now. You are being asked to open up to what you believe is possible and then open up some more. Allow good fortune in all of its forms to come to you. Don't limit what you are capable of attracting with false beliefs about how much you deserve or are worthy of having, because you deserve every good thing and you are worthy of every good thing. I'm here to affirm it right now. The universe will share with you so much more than you imagine possible as you open your heart and let go of self-imposed limitations, doubts, fears. The Moon Maiden blesses with great generosity, blessings of good fortune and peace. Yet we must trust how these blessings come to us and accept that we may need to grow for those blessings to manifest, like releasing the devil. Yes. All blessings need energy within us, which to vest, like a seed needing soil in which to be planted so it can manifest in the physical world as a healthy, vital plant. Blessings such as a new partnership, life path, career opportunity, growth in personal or spiritual power, and financial healing require energy within us to be able to settle and grow into physical form, to be enjoyed and shared in our lives. Our beliefs, our openness, our vitality, and our trust need to be big enough to receive the magnificence of the blessings coming to us. Otherwise, it's like asking a wonderfully vast oak tree to be planted in a tiny pot, or an ocean to be confined in a thimble. Do you know how easy it is for you to attract even more goodness and support for this growth in your life? Have gratitude for what you already have received and how you have already grown. These blessings would not be coming to you if there was not a readiness and ability within you to receive them. So share something of what you have with others in a way that expands rather than depletes. You may choose to share kindness, your talents, your love or affection, knowledge or material resources. Give from the desire to do good. Give from the desire to do so from the heart Do not seek to give out fear, obligation, or guilt. Just give what feels good to give, and your heart will open with joy rather than close with anxiety or fear. You will feel good and even more deeply into the flow of abundance. The divine feminine endlessly creates over and over again, flowing in cycles just like the moon. If you've been through a challenging cycle with your creative ability to manifest seeming to be impeded, this oracle indicates that the tide is changing and your finances, energy, relationships, and vocation are being infused with abundant universal energy now. Accept with divine grace and know that your abundance helps others to feel abundant too. It is a spiritual service to live a life of fullness and joy. A prayer to the Moon Maiden. I now choose to release negative energy, negative beliefs, and negative memories connected with abundance, money, relationships, success, and well-being. I offer these for healing to the beloved Moon Maiden Kuan Yin. May she turn the heaviness of these offerings into golden light. May I receive this golden light into my heart. Good fortune and blessings flow to me now. May I share as I receive. May I flow with joy, abundance, and divine grace. Through the blessings of the divine Kuan Yin, so be it, and so it is now. Abundance is coming, dear ones. And it's beautiful. It really, really is. I'm really excited for everything that's to come for all of us. And before I let you go, I want to get one unicorn from one unicorn to another. I got myself a present a couple weeks ago, the Oracle of the Unicorns. So I want to pull a unicorn highlight for an overall message for all of us, for the collective. Okay. Adventure! Yay! One of my favorite things. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Look at that aurora borealis. It's gorgeous. Adventure, dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. Manifest your dreams, loves. And maybe you're just like me, maybe you're moving too. Are we all moving? I guess we are all moving. It's time for adventure. It is time for adventure. This unicorn is calling you to embark on an adventure, explore the world, or enjoy new experiences. Maybe you dream of moving to another state or country to start afresh in a new landscape. Perhaps you are feeling bored and stifled and know that there is more to life than the rut that you've been stuck in. Whether you fly to the other side of the world, move to a new city, or simply get away for a weekend, it's time to go on a journey. Release the belief that you need lots of money up front before you can even start thinking about this. Ask the unicorns for help to bring in all of the resources and opportunities required to make your travel dreams a reality. Start researching your dream locations or home now, as if you already have the funds, time, and resources to support you. Believe anything is possible. You never know what you might come across: a house sitting opportunity, a house swap, or an out-of-the-box answer to your travel dreams. Give yourself permission to hold a big vision and enjoy the process of manifesting your dream. So happy manifesting, happy adventures, happy letting tower falls and letting things go and walking into our abundance, into our star, into our dreams come true. You deserve it. You really do. We all do. I can speak for myself. I'm ready to move, to get up, to get going. I see a friend of mine. If any of you grew up in the 90s and watched Saturday morning cartoons, that is part of the Great Adventures of Winnie the Pooh theme song. I have a knack for always remembering odd songs from my childhood, as well as nursery rhymes. I'm quite good at nursery rhymes. But just grounding in the moment, grounding with all of you. I love you, even if I don't know you, even if we've never met. You're a part of me in the collective consciousness, and I honor that. I honor the fact that you spent your evening with me, or day, or whenever you watch this. And I want to encourage you to shine, to create, to follow your bliss. We need you to. Spirit needs you to. So keep shining. Thank you for spending time with me. Like, share, subscribe. Come see me on Insta. My Instagram is Shakti Home. It's home without an E. So Om with an H. Or home without an E, whichever. This and that are true. But come follow me, come see me. I do daily Kuan Yin oracles in my stories on Insta. And I share a lot of my art there and just different things I'm doing within the world. And there's a lot more to come. More classes, art, and other exciting things that I'm keeping right now. Cards close to the chest. It isn't done baking yet, so I'm not going to show you what's in the oven. I love you, though. Thanks for spending time with me. And I'll see you all real soon. Till then, peace to all, love to all, light to all, success, and joy to all. Sat Nam. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.